welcome to the David's Retail Adventure Special, the Demise of the Seven Hills, Ohio Kmart. I hope you guys all enjoy this video, and we will be featuring Andrew from It's Plunge Retails, so let's go right to Andrew's Exploring Retails of Andrew.
Hello, you guys have probably heard other people's voices by now in this video, but it's my time to talk. I have tons of memories from Seven Hills Kmart. Seven Hills Kmart and Barberton Kmart were my two most shopped at stores, like Kmart wise. Those were the two stores I frequented. So I have numerous memories of running into Seven Hills Kmart to get some last minute things like pants for a concert for my orchestra class back in middle school. I've gotten bike accessories, I've gotten food, I've gotten electronics, I've gotten camera cases, I've gotten shoes from Kmart. I've gotten so many things from Seven Hills Kmart that my last purchase was a phone. One of the phones that hung up on the wall. I'm really happy I purchased this. I also managed to nick an All Sales Finals sign. Didn't steal it, had permission to take it, and I'm really happy. It was just on the outside of the store the next day. I had permission by an employee to take it. But I'm really happy. I've had tons of memories at Seven Hills Kmart. I don't know what I would have done without it. I managed to always bike up there when I had the chance while it was still standing after it closed. And the last day was a blast. If the last day at Seven Hills wasn't there, I would have never met Tom. I would have never met a bunch of the people who have influenced me to fully become a member of the retail community. Without this Kmart, we wouldn't be here. And that's what I would like to say. If it wasn't for this specific Kmart, a lot of us in the retail teens community would not be here. As in the big boys. Me, David, Tom. Yeah, you get the point. But yeah, that's kind of really all I have to say. I am definitely sad that one of my childhood stores are gone now, but I'm excited for the future. I love shopping at Meijer. Meijer is going to be a fantastic replacement. That's it for me. If you guys want to see more of things from me, subscribe to me at It's Plunged Retails if you haven't already. Thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you to Andrew for sharing his memories at the Seven Hills Kmart with us. And again, huge shout out to Andrew. If you guys have not checked him out, make sure to check him out down below in the description and at the end of the video at It's Plunge Retails. Thank you again, Andrew, and we'll move on next to our next person to tell stories, and that would be Thomas from Thomas Terrific Retail. So let's go there now, guys.
Hello everyone, this is Tom, and I'm sure by now you guys have probably heard somebody else talk and share their experiences, so I just wanted to give a quick little summary of my experiences with Seven Hills, my opinions on everything as a final wrap-up, I guess you could call it. So the first time I ever went to Seven Hills was in early February 2019, and during that trip, it still looked like a normal store. I did not film during this trip, but my first trip to the store was just kind of me there looking around and seeing what it looked like. You know, I had no attachment to the store. It was actually part of the reason me and David started talking so much. So my first trip was around February 10th, and on that trip, I would basically end up getting a couple little Kmart collectibles. Nothing too impressive. They were just some of those little receipt rolls that say Kmart, and then but you know, so first trip wasn't too cool, but my second trip there, I ended up running into David because David had to go there too that day for actual shopping purposes. So that was when I filmed my first video of the Seven Hills Kmart. And when I filmed that video, it was the first time I filmed inside of a store, I believe. And me and David just kind of explored the store, you know, because it was like my second to last trip there. And then that leaves us with the last day, which, ironically enough, there's a whole story about that. It took us probably an hour before we were actually at Kmart, because we all planned to meet up at the Burger King out front. Then the Burger King out front cleared some of our orders out of the system, and then it was a whole big story, and it took us like an hour to get inside, and then we couldn't film our first time walking inside because there was an ambulance outside, and it's a long story. It was a very eventful last day. But we ended up going in and filming things, and we made it till the final announcement. So that was good. And, but a little bit more summarization is, this store is kind of the reason me and David started talking to each other, honestly, because, you see, back at the Middleburg Heights Kmart last day, David tells me, he's like, hey, my Kmart just got announced to close. He's like, here, give me your phone number, and I'll keep you updated with how it went. So this was before I decided to make a channel, despite me filming at the Middleburg last day. This was before I was like, alright, let's do this, dead retail. And me and David just kind of started talking from there, and then finally I was like, you know what, I'm going to make a channel, so without, I like to say Middleburg, that's what triggered all this, but really, Seven Hills had a bit of a hand in that too. I mean, if it weren't for Seven Hills, well, one, I might not be talking with David or any of the others, because David introduced me to Andrew and Zach, who might not do retail anymore, but I still chat with him on occasion, and some other awesome people out there, I mean, I might not have even started this retail channel if it weren't for partially Seven Hills and Middleburg Heights. So that's really all I've got to say. I will say it's a shame they demolished the store in order to build a Meijer, but sadly that's just kind of what happens. Kmart closes, the building is so old, they don't even want to reuse it. So with all that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching David's video, and David, thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you, Thomas from Tom's Terrific Retails, for sharing your story with us. We'll be right back with you guys with the next story, and I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Thank you for watching, everyone, so far. Okay, guys, now we're going to check out pictures from my friend Alex that also the Seven Hills Kmart was his local Kmart, and we'll check out some of the pictures that he did there and some of the memories that I'll just read off for him. So let's check those out. Okay, my friend Alex, I'm just going to read the memories off for him. So he said his two memories that he really remembered is when they moved here. Sorry, guys. Allergies. His mom used to take him to this store a lot. They used to go there a lot. And when he was a kid, he said he remembered always riding his bike with his friends up to the Kmart to go and shop. So thanks, Alex, for donating your pictures. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey everyone, these new pictures now that you guys are seeing is from my friend Jack from Chickadee's Retail Journeys on YouTube. Jack wanted to submit these pictures as this was also his local Kmart just like mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed these pictures, and thanks. Some of Jack's memories here included just going to the store and looking around. He said there was always really cool things there that he liked to look at. He said the garden shop was always his favorite part when they went to the store. And he said many purchases were already made in this Kmart over time. So Jack, thanks for your memories, and thank you for the pictures. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hey everybody, and I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, the demise of the Seven Hills, Ohio Kmart. It's my part now, so my time to talk. Thought it'd be cool I'd wear the Attention Kmart Chopper shirt and put my big K hat on just to fit the mood of this video. So some of the memories I had at the store, I mean, I've been going there for a while. We would go there a lot just for essential things or things we just need to stop and pick up. Seven Hills Kmart was always a store me and my family would just like run to just to grab things, so we went there a lot. I mean, my interest at Kmart, I could have got a lot of videos there if it would have been a long time ago, because like I said, we've been going there for a while. On that one, I mean, we got to Super K that was in Brooklyn a long time ago too, but we're focusing on the Kmart in Seven Hills now. So, yeah, that, I mean, I got back into Kmart before. I believe I got 2 videos of the store in normal operations. I mean, I did one by myself and I did one with Zach. You guys remember Zach? So yeah, make sure to check him out still on YouTube. It's in my featured channel. So, and then we started going there when we were closing. Here's the thing: if you guys remember when Middleburg was closing, I met Thomas. Thomas and me are good friends now. Obviously, we've had our fights in the past, but all good friends have fights once in a while. We are fine now. We have no drama or anything, so that's always a plus. But me and Thomas really became a lot better friends. I mean, like, I gave him my number at Middleburg. I'm like, here, I'm gonna give you my number. Seven Hills, my Kmart's closing. We'll keep in touch about it. So, I mean, that was just at that time. We really didn't talk that much. I mean, once in a while we talk, and now we talk a lot more than then, obviously, which is fine with me. He's a really good friend, and that's awesome. But Seven Hills really sparked me and Andrew's friendship too. Andrew was not really into retail before. I was a big reason that he got into retail because me and him started becoming good friends, and he got into retail from me, basically. He was a lot more into elevators, which he still is now, but he got into retail. But Seven Hills really got him into it. I introduced Andrew to Thomas, and they became good friends. Now we're all good friends. Zach too. Everyone got to meet at Seven Hills. I've taken a lot of my friends there, which I am happy. I mean, I got Andrew there. It was his Kmart already, so he stopped there and stuff. But I was able to bring my friend Bill from Dead Retail more there. Alex from New York. I brought Alex there, showed him around. I know my friend Liam's been there too. I mean, if I didn't bring them there, I'm just happy my friends were able to see my store. That store has been documented a lot, but that is awesome because before at one point it was not. And my thing is to get everything documented like anytime I can. I would hate for a Kmart to close and be undocumented. I'd rather a Kmart be over-documented than not documented at all and gone. And that's what it is with this one now. But because of everyone going there and filming, now we can look back at these videos and preserve the memory of the Kmart. I did not get much from there, as local there was not that great. But it doesn't matter. These videos are something I could just look back at and to remember. And I'm just happy and grateful I could get some of my friends up there. But another thing I'm grateful for is the employees there. At first they were saying they had like the no policy of filming. They were fine with me. I was actually good friends with a lot of the employees. I knew some of them watched my videos. I actually would give a quick shout out to my good friend Tori that was an employee there. She saw my videos and commented on them. And she wanted to be in the video. And she was in one of my videos. I believe it was I think it may have been the second or fourth update. Or may have been higher. I cannot remember that for sure. But if you go check out. But yeah, if you guys want to go check out those playlists, then under the playlist Kmart videos, you can check out my updates from the Kmart. But yeah, the Kmart, I mean, I met Thomas there. Thomas, we went there a lot. Zach, Andrew, my friend Alex, as you guys saw, not from New York, but my friend Alex from my area. His videos were there, pictures were there earlier. I met him on the last day. I met him at that store, which is another one of my really good friends now. Seven Hills will always hold something special in my heart. Just because it was my local store, but because I met so many good people there. And it was a shame Eddie Lampert had to close it because I don't care what people say, but that store, not all the time, but sometimes was pretty full and busy. That it was a nice Kmart. It really was. Compared to the Brunswick Kmart, it was nicer, a lot nicer. So, I mean, that Kmart will just always be something special to me. But it's gonna be hard to remember. I mean, it's just went by so fast, and it's just sad to see it gone. But, I mean, for the future, Meijer's coming in. Meijer's a really nice store if you've ever been there. And, I mean, it's good that we'll have something at least good there, because Kmart's gonna be missed. Especially with no more Kmart's in Ohio, we can't go to anything anymore. So, but I also was able to take my friend Jack there. You guys saw in one update. This is kind of off topic, but Jack at North Canton the last day I left, Jack came in. He knew our channels. Was talking to Thomas and Andrew because they were still there. Literally, I left right before he came in. And I ended up meeting Jack through Andrew and Thomas. So thank you for helping me, guys. And it was nice to meet Jack, another good friend. And a huge shout out to all you guys. You guys let me use your pictures, your footage, your audio in this video. I couldn't thank you guys more. That's awesome. You guys are great friends, and I have to thank you for that. Thank you guys for letting me use those. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed some of this. I know it's kind of a sad video, but let's go over it again. My memories there. I remember, I do not have great memories from these Kmart, sadly. It's kind of bad that I can't remember, because I can remember a lot of other things, but going there with Andrew, I remember on the last day, me and Thomas, we couldn't film on the way in because there was a police officer there, and there was ambulances there. We didn't, like, someone got hurt, actually, which, actually, they had to call an ambulance on Barberton's the last day, too, so I've seen that twice on last days at Kmart. But I remember we couldn't film in there. I remember the last day, we all ate the Burger King up front. I got my food, I believe. Who was the victim? Thomas? I think it was either Thomas or Zach. They took them out a half an hour to get their food. And I think there was an Uber lady there that had to wait a half an hour, too. It was pretty bad. That Burger King should be just torn down. They did not have good service here. That was pretty bad. But yeah, I remember going back there multiple times. We'd go and check it out. I remember it got egged at one time, which I was not happy about. I'm sorry, but these people, you don't need to come in and egg an abandoned building or a closed building or do vandalism. It doesn't. Go do it to one of your properties. Don't be going to do it to other people's properties. Seriously. There's no point. There isn't. And I think it's very ridiculous that people think it's fine to go and do vandalism to properties like that. Because they don't want it on their properties, don't go do it there. But that's off the topic, I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed some of these memories I told you. I'm probably going to link some of my pictures at the end. Again, thank you so much to everyone that let me use their pictures and their audio or videos in this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks, guys, and bye. Okay, guys, that will about wrap it up from this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my special on the Seven Hills Kmart. Please leave a like and a comment. Make sure to subscribe to me for more content if you liked this video. Check out Thomas's channel, Tom's Terrific Retails. Jack's channel is Chickadee's Retail Adventure. Or not Adventures, I always say Adventures. It's Journeys, Chickadee Retail Journeys. Check out Andrew's channel. And I will leave all their channels down below. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know maybe it wasn't the best. And if you feel you need to leave a dislike on the video, please tell me why. If I need to improve anything, let me know. I hope you guys all have a good day. Stay awesome. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.